Hello, story lovers, and welcome to our magical corner of YouTube. Today, we're flying off to the kingdom of Glimmerleaf for a tale about a queen, a crown, and a very, very terrible hair day. Once upon a sparkly morning, Queen Twinkle woke up feeling fabulous. Tonight was the annual Fairy Royal Ball, the most important event of the year. She fluttered over to her moonlight mirror, ready to see her usual perfect silver hair, but gasp! Her hair looked like a tangled bird's nest. There were leaves, clumped glitter, and even a tiny mushroom growing near her ear. "By the stars of Stardust Valley!" she cried. "What happened to my hair?" Her lady-in-waiting, Poppy the Pixie, rushed in. "Your Majesty," Poppy said, trying to untangle a knot. "Perhaps your dreams were a bit active last night." Queen Twinkle blinked. "I only dreamed I was chasing a rainbow dragon through a candy hurricane." Poppy nodded seriously. "Yes, that would explain it." Queen Twinkle sighed. "Well, hurry! I must wear my crown of sparkling stardust." Poppy carefully tried to place the beautiful golden crown on her head, but, oh no, it slipped right into the messy curls and got completely stuck. They tugged and pulled, but it wouldn't move. "Call my magical advisors," the Queen commanded. Soon the royal salon was buzzing with fairies. First, Sir Bumblebreeze, the wind fairy, puffed out his chest. "I can blow the tangles out." He took a deep breath and whoosh! A huge gust of wind shook the castle, sending glitter everywhere, but the crown stayed put. Next, Misty Dew the water sprite tried a magical bubble wash. Tiny musical bubbles surrounded the queen's head, but instead of detangling, they turned her hair into a giant pink, frothy cloud that smelled like strawberries. The crown was now buried even deeper. "Wonderful," Twinkle sighed. "Now I look like a cotton candy monster." Finally, Tinkerleaf the inventor arrived with his latest creation, the Detangle-O-Matic 3000. Before anyone could object, he pressed a button. The machine whizzed, buzzed, beeped, and then, pooh! It exploded in a puff of purple smoke, leaving the queen's hair standing straight up like fireworks. "It's worse!" cried Poppy. Queen Twinkle's eyes filled with tears. "I can't go to the ball like this," she whispered. "Everyone will laugh." The room fell silent. Then, a tiny voice spoke up. It was Lulu, the youngest and shyest fairy in the castle. Your Majesty," she said softly. Maybe we don't need magic." The Queen looked surprised. "No magic?" Lulu nodded. "Sometimes all you need is patience and friendship." So Lulu climbed onto the Queen's shoulder and, with a tiny wooden comb, began to gently work through the tangles. One by one, her friends joined in. Poppy brushed, Misty Dew rinsed with dewdrops, and Bumblebreeze used a gentle breeze to dry the silky strands. Slowly but surely, the tangles loosened, the glitter spread evenly, and at last, the crown of sparkling stardust slid gracefully into place, shining brighter than ever. Queen Twinkle touched her perfect hair and gasped, "It's beautiful!" That night, Queen Twinkle entered the ballroom, and everyone cheered. She looked radiant, not just because of her crown, but because of her glowing smile. In her speech, she told everyone, "Today, I learned that true beauty doesn't come from perfect hair or shiny crowns. It comes from kindness, laughter, and the friends who stand by you, no matter what." And that night became known as the Day of the Twinkling Heart. The Queen never worried about a bad hair day again, because she knew true beauty always begins with joy and friendship. What a wonderful story. It just goes to show that a little help from our friends is the best magic of all. If you enjoyed our trip to Glimmerleaf, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more magical adventures. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.